I'll make my comments brief. I guess to follow up on this gentleman's words, as long as they have binding arbitration, you'll never see that. Because they're going to get rid of the new ones and the good ones first and keep the old crappy ones around. Paul, you might remember 2 years ago at the annual meeting, we voted in a 5% across the board reduction in the expenses of the school board. And we were ignored. It didn't happen. And the reason for it was that many dozens of us told the board that night that the state was going bankrupt, the country was going bankrupt, and everything was going to start collapsing. Well, it's happening. It's happening right before our eyes. Just wondering if you're going to continue to ignore us. What's the deficit going to be this year, the shortfall from the state? It's not going to be 600,000. It's not going to be 900,000. It's probably going to be in excess of $1.5 million or $2 million. And then what are you going to do? We asked you then to get proactive, start cutting way back then, and start working on it so that when this rainy day hit, we wouldn't be affected that greatly. Well, we're really going to be affected next year, aren't we? Because we're not going to have the money. And how are you going to get it? Are you going to take it out of our wallets that are empty? Ain't going to happen on my watch, I'll tell you that. One of the things I have not heard yet tonight, the action that was taken by the teachers, as far as I'm concerned, was an illegal work action. And as far as I'm concerned, they all need to be fired. Any of them that were involved in that illegal work action need to be gone, plain and simple. I also believe all current negotiations that are going on with the teachers union need to cease immediately until everything comes washed out of this mess. I'm appalled at what's going on. I'm appalled that you folks let this happen, especially the principal and the superintendent. This should never have happened. It's obvious to me that leadership is non-existent in this district.